Good morning, good morning. Good morning, DR family. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all see what time it is? Time to get out here and get this work done. Kennels ain't too bad this morning. I credit that to that late evening shift. Kennels ain't bad at all this morning. So what that means is these animals will get more time to run and play. These animals will get more time to run and play. Let King Dollar out. What's up, boy? Xena girl out this morning. Oh yeah. Y'all can see morning run with the Jack Russells. We're getting ready to also let OG Nina out. I'm also going to let Chucky and Otto out as well. You guys stay tuned. I don't know what's going on here at DR Kennels. I think I need to check my calendar. I think I might have a female getting ready to come and heat pretty soon because for some reason these male dogs keep trying to get into it. Literally just had to step in between Dollar and Chucky. And Dollar really ain't that type of dog unless, you know, it comes down to a female. So look like I'm gonna have to pull out that doggy calendar and see what's going on. I know Lotto should have at least another 3 months. Anime should be pretty close. Xena just went out not too long ago. Something going on, man. Something going on with these animals. Something just going on with these males. They can't get along. But yeah, guys, just out here, man. I bought some leashes. I bought some collars, I meant, for these two puppies we have here. And as you guys can tell, they didn't last long at all. They didn't already pull them off one another's neck. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me get in there, y'all. Let me get in there, y'all. Be patient. Be patient. Woo! One good thing about living out in the country, guys, you do what you want when you want. I'm not saying my neighbors are happy. You know what I'm saying? When I get out here early in the morning, let these dogs run around, but they can't say nothing to me. I can't say nothing to them. When they play their music and ride they side by sides and four-wheelers, I let them do their thing and they let me do my thing as well. So shout out to my neighbors. Not sure if they watch the channel or not, but damn sure appreciate y'all. And even if they don't like it, can't do nothing about it. Yeah, guys, let me get ready to feed this first batch so I can let the second group of these animals out. I know you hear people in the dog community talk about it all the time, the importance of the female, the importance of the female. And I'm going to give you guys a prime example of that. Right there you have Zook. Zook is the father of Anime. That's Anime right there. And of course, Nina is the mom of Anime. Nina is the mom of Anime. Look at the structure of Zook. He's a lot taller, he's a lot leaner, well proportioned, more athletic. The list can go on and on about Zook. Now take a look at Nina. take a look at Nina. Nina comes from a well-known kennel. A well-known kennel. As you can tell, she's a lot shorter. She's a lot stocky. My baby's getting old as well. Of course, you guys see she's starting to rock that gray beard. But if you take a look at Anime, right? Who Anime put y'all in the mind of? Look at her structure. Look at her height. You know, don't get me wrong. She does have some traits from Zook. Like her head type is like a mixture of Zook and Nina. But you can definitely tell where she comes from. You can definitely tell just by looking at her who her mom is on the yard. If I let all of the animals out, and told you, you know, hey, look, you can tell. You can tell. In other words, guys, that female plays a big role. A big role in the program, bigger than you think. Male plays a role as well. A male plays a role as well. The male put those traits in the bloodlines and things like that. But a lot of the times, those female traits pop out a little bit more. Not all the time. It really just depends. She's a female, but you have some females, you know, that look like she-males. But you can definitely see that Nina's blood was a lot more dominant in this breeder. Still gonna produce some hell of a good dogs, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a Nina and Zook daughter and I'm gonna put Dollar on top of it. So it's all about just working your magic, guys. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you feel is best far as for your kennel. But you know, that's just a prime example of what's going on. That's her dad, and then Nina is her mom. And then if you guys say, well, let me see a boy off of that litter. Do you have any pictures of the male? I can show you something way better than a picture. This right here is Chucky. Chucky is also Zook and Nina's son. He's not off, they're not off of the same litter. He actually comes off of the repeat breeding. All right, guys, I had to go ahead on and put those two up. I don't know what it is about the GoPro, but that dang Zook and Anime, they get a little too excited, doing a lot of jumping on me and things like that. So I really couldn't finish what I was trying to say in the last clip. But yeah, Chucky is also a male from that breeding. Him and Anime don't come off of the same litter. He comes actually off of the repeat breeding. But as you can kind of tell as well, you can definitely see Zook in him, but you can also see a little bit more Nina in him as well. A lot more shorter, a lot more stockier. Still a well-rounded, still a beautiful dog though. Still a beautiful dog, but that just shows you the importance of what the female brings to that table. And Chucky is one of those animals that, you know, he did have a forever home, but, you know, the owners decided that, you know, they might have jumped the gun a little bit too soon, or it was a little bit more work than, you know, they anticipated at that time. So I told them no harm, no foul, just bring them back to me. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, you can't take them all back, but in that circumstance, I told them just bring them back. Just bring them back, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, Chucky and Anime are sisters. Are sisters. They're not belly to belly sisters. What that means is they don't come off of the same litter. Chucky comes off of the repeat breeding. But you can put those two dogs beside each other and you can definitely see a lot of similarities. Definitely see a lot of similarities. What's up, Chucky? You can definitely see a lot of similarities. But that's what I say though, you know, the dogs that I started with, or the dog that I started with, don't get me wrong, was a hell of a dog, a good dog. Now the dog that I started with, would I go back and purchase a dog like that again, where I'm at now or where I'm trying to go? No. I wouldn't do it. But still a hell of a good dog. Still a hell of a good dog. I love Nina to death. Wouldn't do it no different. Nina got me started. The Nina and Sir Milo breeding got me started. And then I slowly but surely reinvested in my kennel and got closer and closer and closer to the dogs that we are trying to create today. So big shouts out to my girl Nina. Big shouts out to Sir Milo. Definitely wouldn't be here without y'all. Y'all see pretty girl Lotto. But yeah, guys, got all the dogs taken care of. Everybody with the exception of these pups. Finna get in there, do what it do with them. Go ahead on and feed them and get ready to get my work day started. Like I said, guys, we're gonna try to keep dropping these videos. I'm gonna try to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. As much content as I possibly can. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. You guys make sure you have a blessed and productive day. And we'll catch you next time here at DR Kennels. Peace.